Добър вечер. Great start. Hello everyone. For those who didn't know, that was good evening in Bulgarian. Educational is always our lovely meta. So hello everyone, I'm with Peter, my co-organizer for Vaes Bulghar. Short announcement, our tournament is coming. Yeah, decided to make it like a public announcement and video, and then all the details we'll provide them in all the links that will follow this post. So Peter,
Hello.
should we introduce yourself? Lately, we haven't been anywhere this year, so
But people know me, so
okay.
no.
So yeah,
I'm the organizer of Vaes Bulghar in the last year. So if you came to Bulgaria or played with us, you know about our tournament. So uh, just this year, about the circumstances, we have to make it online. So
but
that's it for the introduction.
for the introduction. Okay, so then when is our tournament? If people have forgotten already and we didn't pester them enough with it.
Or didn't see our post. So the tournament is on Saturday, 4th of July. Starts in the morning and will go all day.
Let's hope we go all day.
Uh,
So
yeah,
yeah, in a little bit more detail, we start 10 p.m. GMT plus 3, 9 p.m. Central European Standard Time, and or 8 p.m. for our friends from the islands. And Alejandro, for you, as you always, 1 o'clock in the morning.
of
For the
course.
people that I know that have signed up. So we will host the tournament on the official The Iron Throne platform. We didn't have time to prepare a custom one similar to Spanish Nationals, or because we didn't know it was an option. But we'll see for the future. And we'll follow a standard procedure as we see with all of the next tournaments that were in the States. Tables will be Vaes, Bulghar, and table number. Password will be VB and table number as a standard, so everyone can go and watch. On that, we have a Discord server. Those of you that want to join the event, you can find it there. We managed to make a notification email 3 times wrong sent, but I think currently when you register it sends the correct email with all the information. And
Yeah,
better
but
take it
now
from
finally
here
it's
while I
right.
find
Yeah.
the links.
Yeah. The new thing in the tournament is the first thing is that we have new secret lists from the conclave. So a lot of new, not new things, but new bans and new restricted cards and for new agendas. So we have things to experiment with, really.
Look forward to. Also, I'll be very happy if we prove as a whole that the restricted list and the conclave is taking looking in the right direction. I think that all the RTS events and then nationals that are following will prove that. I'm very excited. Unfortunately, I won't get to play this because I'll be all day with you on the Saturday ruling tables, watching tables, streaming. So we'll be live all day on this channel as always, and we'll be happy to have all of you join us as well then. So regarding restricted list, do you think Stark got nerfed enough, Peter? You're a
Uh,
Stark loyalist.
yeah, yeah. So nerfed enough that they weren't so powerful. If you have to nerf somebody, it was better game. Starks are okay. Yeah, okay. They are nerfing the and Skagus interactions and things like that, but it's okay. It's expected. So nothing too bad for us. We still have some viable options to play.
So you're not sad about time no one?
Yeah, of course, but it was long time coming to restrict this card, so nothing we can do there.
Okay. Then what do you think about the new agendas then? Do you expect to see a lot of them? Are they scary?
Mm, I don't think they're too scary, but they're too deck specifics. For example, Starks cannot use them very good, I think. But they will be good for other players. Maybe Mateo would like the Long Voyage. Uh, maybe.
I
Let's
don't
say
expect to
maybe.
see that agenda, honestly, from all the options that we have. That one we'll probably not see.
Maybe someone will experiment. I don't know. We don't know how many players are gonna try the new agenda. So,
Uh,
but yeah, I don't expect to see much of the agendas, but one or two guys just to try them out.
yeah. Okay, I mean, I can make a prediction. I think Tyrell Knights will be a menace in the tournament, those that decide to go Tyrell Knights. They are extremely
Uh,
scary and fast, and then Greyjoy, a wolf, is extremely scary as well, to me, from what I've seen. Night's Watch, we got
yeah,
some of our tools back, which I'm very happy about it, but we'll see. But yeah, that's our, I mean, little bit of rant about the tournament. So, wanna talk us through how are we dealing with the decks and how are we going to keep it fair? Since we didn't get the chance to have a
uh,
custom platform.
yeah. We found too late that we can make a custom platform that could, let's say, seal the decks and they cannot be altered through the game. So we'll go with the open deck list.
Mhm.
The idea is that this will minimize the possibility of cheating, but we don't expect somebody to cheat, but the mistakes happen. So, uh,
Yep. So this is a main to avoid mistakes. I know people, for example, if I open my Iron Throne, I have 70 decks probably there, and it's possible to click on the wrong
yeah,
thing.
yeah,
And
of
all
course.
those things.
So,
Again, if it's caught in the early games of stages of the game, something cooks incorrect, it will be up to player discretion. If it's like a bot phase turn one, they notice something, they can reset. But else, it's caught in the middle of the games, it will be a game loss. As is similar to the big tournaments, we've seen people disqualified for incorrect decks at Stalek, for example. That's a common
yeah,
occurrence. The problem here is you cannot flip the card the other way around. And other than
yeah, yeah.
that,
Here you don't have out. You have to play with the right deck or be disqualified. So you have to be
no,
very
game
careful.
was. Game was for now. Disqualification is not.
Okay, okay. Game mode, of course.
And then you have to fix your deck, of course, afterwards. So another step that we'll take regarding this is once you register, you receive an email where you get a notification with all the information and then a form for your deck. You have time to register your decks until the end of Friday, our time, midnight. And after that, I'll take all decks from there and move them to a custom to a account in TronsDB, which all the decks be there, and then we'll share links for that. Uh, I assume in a good fashion so people can easily understand who they are playing with in timely manners. And this is why the reason we'll extend 5 minutes in the round for play, because you have a little bit time to familiarize with your decks, right?
Yeah, let's just emphasize that people have to register, have to submit their decks, have to pay in time, just to make everything clear for the. Don't. It's just not just the paying part. You have to register. You have to submit your deck in time.
Mm-hmm.
So be very careful, guys, and do everything uh, in the deadline so we can have a fun tournament.
Yep. So that's it about our short announcement. We're happy to see you, everyone, play with us this weekend. We didn't touch on rewards. About that,
There will be rewards.
there will be rewards.
There will
So
be
our
rewards.
promo
Yes,
was supposed to be Sea of Boot. Are we going to change it to
but
something?
but Conclave killed this idea, so we will change it with some kind of plot or neutral card. We'll
But
see about that.
yeah, you can see our lovely art for the year on the
Yes.
background side there. It was same team to see of wood, but we'll find some worry what to put it there.
Yeah, and the other, let's say, let's come back to the prizes. There will be a first place prize, of course, for the winner is going to Stalek if it happened, or Worlds if it doesn't. So you have your prize if you win the tournament. There will be no problem with that.
So, and the price is reserve spot at Stalek and first round buy for Stalek or World Cup to
Yes, and
be
we are
specific.
working on other prizes if they will be uh, available, but we're still working on that. So
It's a hard year for all of us with
yes,
moving goods. So,
of course.
yep. Does someone has questions in chat? We have few people in chat, so let's wait to see if they wanna inquire our great knowledge about the game. Particularly Stark at Night's Watch.
Yes, of course. The greatest of the knowledge. If
Yep.
you know the stars, you don't need anything else.
Alejandro is asking what is going to be will be strong on the with the new restricted list. Better?
What will be strong? Uh, I cannot really predict, but there will be the. I'm not sure really about the. Well, as you said, maybe the Terrell Knight will be interesting, but I'm not sure. Really, for the start, it will be a good stuff. For the others, I'm not sure. The Greyjoy still have the big characters, so the Targaryen have good viable options. I'm not sure that the Martell are getting something good in this specific case. They really don't have a build that will be tier one, I think.
Okay, so and then my thoughts are because Sea of Blood and Kingdom of Shadows are out, Free Folk will show its ugly face, I'm pretty sure about it. So we have to be prepared for it. That's my opinion. Because things that work versus those decks also worked versus Free Folk, and Free Folk was pushed aside. Now it's going to come back. Spanish Nationals champion deck is extremely strong and it's getting only stronger with the restricted list as well. So Stark Knight of the Whole Queue, I think it's dominant currently and a second very good build for Stark. But yeah, old stuff didn't lose that much. I mean, 8 cost Danny could be replaced with 7 cost Danny without a problem and it still works. Not that
Yes,
strong, but
yes.
still consistent. So yeah, that's my thoughts. Which shadow decks are still viable? I think only viable shadow deck currently is Targaryen Assault, Martell Assault, and Wani Kraken. That's my thoughts.
Mm, I'm not sure for the shadow decks really. I don't play much with shadow, so yeah.
I mean, Skagus could probably open a Dark Shadow deck, but I am not sold on that yet. Not entirely sure it's going to
Tarkov
work.
were never big on shadows, so Skagos won't be able to improve that much.
You think? That is a challenge for Alejandro. Then, or
Okay.
whoever wanna take that challenge and prove Peter wrong on Saturday. Stark Assault.
Uh, okay, let's go. Let's see what could be done there.
Uh, they have Mira. What are you talking about? No shadow support.
Yeah,
What?
but this is one shadow card. It's not like a shadow deck.
I mean, we'll see. A lot of the things, nasty things in Stark could be any face brought out of shadows. So there is food for thought there. I can say I've experimented with the ideas at least. So I have a
Yeah,
list.
it will. I think it maybe will look good, but we have some flashy interactions. But I'm not think it will be strong enough to win some tournament or something like that.
Um, yep. So that's about it, I think. Our predictions for the tournament. But again, excited new era. First concrete restricted list. First time we have pots.
No,
Decks will be checked
and no
very
skill pot.
carefully by me to see because I don't know if there will be the restrictions will be implemented on the Iron Throne by that point. But I'll check each deck if it's correct or not. So please submit them in time, and I don't have to be awake the whole Friday night to check decks.
Yeah.
Uh, Thank you everyone for joining us, and see you on the throne.
See
Bye
you.
bye.
Bye.